a man that I've been married to for 55 years. I want you to know that during that time, he has been the most wonderful husband, father, grandfather, and great-grandfather to all of our family. He stands in their eyes and in the eyes of many for honesty and telling you how it is, no matter whether it's what you want to hear or it's what you have to hear. But I am just thrilled that we could come to Nevada today to be with all of you and to share. He can share with you all the things that he has that are on his heart. But thank you very much for having him. He's a wonderful physician. He's delivered 4,000 babies. Only 2 of ours. Purely by accident. And he has had a wonderful, fulfilling term in the Congress. I believe that all the things that he's done will go down in history. And it will all be positive. He is a great American. He loves this country. And he is so afraid that something will happen. So now I'll give you the Honorable Ron Paul.
So I think my wife, she was a little bit nervous, but I still think she did a very good job. It is wonderful to be here. There's always so much excitement at conventions and all the political process, and to me it's so important, something I've been involved in for a lot of years, like 30 years plus. But I've been driven mostly by the issues and the conditions of our country, the conditions of the economics, and as well as the monetary system. Personal liberty now is, we're under a severe attack, as well as our foreign policy, I believe, needs adjusting. So it's something I've been working on for a very, very long time. And of course, I've been elected 12 times as a Republican, but there are some days when there are some days when I have been frustrated with the Republican Party, maybe a few of you.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Because of course what attracts so many of us to the Republican Party is that we are for limited government, limited spending, and personal liberty. So that's in 06, we lost control of the Congress, and then we lost the president 2 years ago. But in many ways, the people were trying to tell us a message, because they didn't think we were doing our job. You know, we had the House and the Senate and the presidency, and we expanded the size of the Department of Education, we expanded the role of the federal government in medicine, deficits went up, and Republicans, you know, for a lot of Republicans stayed at home anyway. We were punished in a way that we did lose control. Now, after getting the new president that we have today, evidently the people aren't too satisfied either with this president. And of course, we have already recovered control of the House of Representatives. So that's restore the confidence in the American people, because in many ways that's what they're looking for. They want confidence in the Republican Party. They want confidence in the message of limited government and following the Constitution, and that is our job.
Yeah!
Over those years was the fact that the war was expanding and it wasn't being handled, and it was helping to contribute significantly to the debt. But for instance, right now it's costing us $10 billion a month just staying in Afghanistan. But this is an issue, of course, that I've been very much involved in over the many decades of trying to avoid undeclared wars. And now 75% of the American people say that we ought to be coming home from Afghanistan.
Yeah!
So we have to be serious about cutting, and that's why I have advocated real cuts in the budget. I think we should cut $1 trillion out of the budget.
Trillion with a T.
Won't that hurt the economy? Well, you're not cutting $1 trillion out of the economy. You're taking it out of the hands of the politicians and the bureaucrats and giving money back to the people. That's
Give us back the Constitution! Yeah!
The rallies that we get, we just had 3 or 4 days here in California, and we have also have traveled around the country. And the rallies are continuing to grow. We get between 3 and 6, sometimes 8,000 people out. And the media asks me constantly, they say, why are the young people interested? Why do they care? What are you saying differently? And for the most part, a lot of them will say to me, that we know you're telling the truth, we trust what you're saying, you're leveling with us, and you're telling us what we have to do. And young people don't like the idea of perpetual war. They're inheriting this. They're inheriting the debt. They're graduating from college. They have the biggest debt ever, bigger than credit card debt. And then they're not being able to get jobs, so they have a reason to be very, very frustrated with the whole issue. But the young people are sick and tired of the fact that when the crisis hit, there were a lot of bailouts, but the homeowner wasn't bailed out. But the wealthy got bailed out, Wall Street got bailed out, and they don't like that either. And I don't think the Republican Party should stand for bailing out Wall Street. It should be taking care of the people in this country.
Yeah! Yeah, more wars. Why don't you go to war, buddy?
Young people, as well as most Republicans, care about personal liberty, our personal lives. That's what the Declaration of Independence is all about. Our natural, God-given right to our life.
Brad Evers. He created us. That's who he created. Me, all of my friends here, that's who that man created. He brought me back to reality. You're in a cloud with a fake liar, the fake ass lying prick who's a bankster hack. Bankster hack. That's your man. That's your man. Bankster hack. Bankster hack. Oh, foul mouth. Oh, whoop-de-doo. I think we're adults here, right?
You're not.
No. More than you are. I use my brain.
Unfortunately, for the people in this country, things aren't that much better.
I think for myself.
You hear a government statistic, unemployment
I don't follow
is still
Fox News.
a big problem. This idea that it's dropping a little bit here and there, when you count everybody who's dropping out, it's very high. It could be as high as 20%. And when you look at the middle class is shrinking, and it's getting poorer. The people on fixed incomes their standard of living is going down, and that, of course, is because the valuation of our money is going down, and the productivity in this country is going down, and the debt is a serious problem. This is something that the administration has to explain, and this is one good reason why there will be a change in administration come November.
Yeah!